Hi, everyone, and welcome again to Holy Week. And today we find ourselves in Wednesday of Holy Week. And people wonder what happened on Wednesday of Holy Week. And so, as we're walking this week together, I thought I would just fill us in a little bit about what we do know and what we might speculate on that happened during this day in Jesus' journey to the cross. Now, I want to start by saying that Jesus was not very active this day. And people think, oh, he was doing nothing. Well, I'll leave that decision up to you. But it is most likely that Jesus spent this day in Bethany. And it was in the evening that Jesus is anointed by Mary with this costly oil or nard. Now, she is preparing him for his burial, but still, Jesus isn't doing much of anything except resting, spending time with those he loves, his closest friends. So the question always remains, was Jesus doing anything on Wednesday? And my answer was, he sure was. He was preparing himself, and that's really important. Sometimes when we are in the midst of trying times, we think we're doing nothing if we take time aside for ourselves. And I want you to know that Jesus did. And he needed that time for what was going to be happening the next 4 days, especially. He spent time with his family and his friends. And I wonder if that doesn't speak to us as well. That sometimes, maybe during this time of quarantine, that God is giving us an opportunity to spend additional time with family or those close to us in our household. And so if we are quarantined, it doesn't necessarily mean that we are doing nothing. Perhaps this is a day that God has prepared for us because busy times are coming. Now, we also know that while Jesus wasn't terribly busy during this time, there were other things going on. Did you know that Wednesday of Holy Week is also called Spy Wednesday? That's a crazy name, isn't it? But it really does make sense because this was the day, at least scholars think it was the day, that Judas went to the high priests and the council and conspired to hand Jesus over and was paid 30 pieces of silver during this time. So just because Jesus wasn't out there active, it does not mean that nothing was going on. In fact, some extremely important and vicious things were going on behind his back. So today is Wednesday, and my advice that I can give to you is that I hope you will take some time out with family and friends as we prepare to celebrate a very busy few days coming up. And remember the example of Jesus, that his friends ministered to him. That's okay. So I hope that you're staying safe. I hope that God is giving you special gifts during this time. And I hope that you're enjoying walking this road to the cross with us this Holy Week. Blessings, my friends. May God keep you safe. May God keep you close to him each and every day, but especially during this Holy Week. Bye for now.